Hey guys, kumusta? It's Ligaya and I am so happy to be back with a new episode of the Assassin Challenge. And I want to thank you all for the comments that you've left on my previous video. I just want to address one comment where they wanted to ask, because there's like 3 children. I know there's 3 children with the Villarreals. I mean, they had like 3 children. I purposely just took in Luna and Max because the third sibling is gonna be a part of this too, but that's gonna be so much more later. But in the first episode, the previous one, and I'm so sorry because I'm having like coughs and cold right now. That's why my voice sounds this weird. In the last part, Mary Morgan arrived at a remote snowy lot early in the morning. It was Winterfest and the foster kids were still asleep, and her first task was to bring a little bit of holiday cheer even without the gifts, because she's nice like that. So after cooking brunch, Mary went upstairs and met Luna Villarreal, who was bruised and withdrawn. It was Luna who asked to eat upstairs with her brother Max, and of course, Mary gently respected that boundary. Clearly, the kids are traumatized and we don't want to rush them with anything, but Mary just have to go to the town today and get some supplies for the kids and also for herself, because they are far up the mountain. But before Mary can expose the truth and protect Luna and Max, she must complete the following tasks. Let me just remind you, and also myself, because you guys know that I am really bad at this thing. But while we are on that, let us check the perimeter. She is gonna go to the town, so she's gonna set up surveillance for the kids. But she must cut all ties, so that means no contact with Jack, Villarreal, or any remaining family members. She must block phone calls, ignore invitations, like just total silence all throughout. She must also withdraw from the public life, like Luna and Max must not attend public school, and we must keep them off the radar and out of public systems. Then we got to get to level 5 of the writing skills so that we can write an expose about Jack Villarreal, and this story must be told right, and that means preparation. We must document the truth. We must write 10 non-fiction books, like deep exposés. You should come home. You should not be in school, Luna. Alright, but anyway guys, we must write 10 non-fiction books, like deep exposés based solely on Luna's shared experiences. No screenshots, no digital logs, only her voice matters. And we must earn their trust, of course. We must build good friendships with the both of them, because trust is the only path to truth. And we must also secure a safe future for the both of them. We must identify a trusted foster guardian, and they will protect both Luna and Max once the mission ends. So after everything, only then can we kill Jack. To the world also, Mary Morgan is a quiet, healing presence, a foster parent focused on self-sufficiency and emotional recovery, but beneath the surface, every hobby has a purpose. So her hobbies are memoir writing, canning and jam making, nature walks, knitting, candle making, and of course, self-defense lessons. She's gonna teach these kids how to defend themselves, because we might get outnumbered. Their dad is rich. We can can chocolate syrup. Yeah, I think the kids would love that. And the grocery money has arrived. I think we agreed last episode that her royalties, quote-unquote royalties, will just be renamed into child support money from the government. Okay, so this is the first batch, and it does look good. And this is totally just a precaution, but it's smart to have this thing in here. It's probably gonna be hidden somewhere though. Or yeah, just a little small, but it's there. It's not noticeable. And she promised herself just a quick trip, just groceries, and a quiet scan of the town center, nothing more. But as she passed the park, the glint of the ice skating rink caught her eye, and she thought, the kids would probably love this, she thought, and for a moment the mission gave way to something softer. Okay, let's see what we can buy in here. Or should we try to haggle first? No, wait, haggle, girl. It's already discounted? We didn't even... she tried, she did. You drive a hard bargain? Tell you what, I'll give you 25% off on anything in this table. How about that, huh? Okay, we will take something Let's just see what's in here actually. It's your lucky day because I'm gonna get everything, really. 20 bottles of milk, that's probably fine. I know the store owner is probably wondering like, who is this person buying $3,791 worth of groceries in my stall? Like, who are you feeding, ma'am? She doesn't see like it's a big deal, but we're still also gonna try to haggle with this old lady right here. Let's do a cheerful introduction. Maybe we can befriend Agnes Crumplebottom. Is that her name? I kind of forgot about that. But like the other stall, Agnes finds it interesting that we bought 1,000 simoleons worth of seeds, jams, and everything really. Also wool. Can't forget about that. Like, who are you? Agnes asked. But oops, she's already gone. And that definitely made them suspicious. Because who is that girl? Have you seen her before? She said no. She wants to cook great food for the kids, but then she hears a commotion. Like Max and Luna had finally come downstairs, but they were fighting, and she caught fragments of Max yelling like he just wants to go home to his dad, and that Luna ruined everything, and like, so what? So what if he hit us? He's still our dad. And Mary just froze right there. The chill in the air had nothing on the chill those words sent through her. Like, this was no ordinary sibling fight. This was grief, trauma, and loyalty twisting in on itself. And it was her job now not just to feed them or to protect them, but to also like untangle that storm. And that's enough. I know you're not gonna like this, but you should not be mean to your sister, please. And just please go to bed. Go to bed right now. Go to your room. Or is it really a room? And Luna's trying to explain her side, like, oh my god, these two are a mess. But yeah, what did I say? Go to your room. They're not really listening to her. And he's doing this not because Mary had told him, that it's because he's done with the conversation. He doesn't want to hear his sister lie to him anymore. That's at least how he feels. Because I know he's annoying and all that, but he's young, guys. And I think he was thoroughly manipulated also. So she knows Luna is upset. That's why, even though she smells really bad, she asked Luna if she would want to join her. And she's also asking, like, why do you keep on checking your phone? You know you're not allowed to do that, right? And Luna says, like, yeah, I know. I really know that I'm not allowed to do that, but I just like looking at past pictures, you know, of my friends and I. It's comforting. I promise I'm not calling or texting them. I'm just kind of lonely also. I know you're just an agent. And she's surprised that Luna knows that, but really it's not a secret to her. She knows what this whole thing is. She knows that Mary is not a foster parent, and this is just her mission. She gets that, yes, but she's thankful at least that she makes the effort with them. Luna knows that they are difficult, especially Max, and she's not exactly happy with the current situation, but it's infinitely better really than what they were dealing with before. And would you look at that egg drop soup? And Mary tells her that this is really good. You got a really natural hand with seasoning. And it's just simple egg drop soup, but still, it's comforting, it's nice. And she said, I used to watch the cooks, like, cook for Max a lot. He's picky. And she looks so sad, the poor baby. So Mary nodded, then let the silence stretch just enough before gently asking, like, are you too close? And Luna's expression dimmed and said, we used to be. I mean, he's complicated. He was her dad's favorite, always got the first pick, always got forgiven faster. And it's not his fault. He thinks if he acts right, maybe it will just go back to normal. And she says that she doesn't blame him, but sometimes she hates how hard he still wants to go back. And she's not a therapist or anything, but she does say that I guess it's because it's kind of hard to unlearn. But still, he is very lucky to have you. And Luna didn't answer, but she didn't pull away either. It was enough for now. It's also enough that you smell bad. Look, she even offered to feed Lyra. And Luna was about to head upstairs. She was about to go sleep herself. But Mary spoke, not sharp, but with just enough softness to catch her, saying, hey, can you sit with me for a minute? And she did, as you can see, she did sit with her, saying, I picked this up today. She was pulling out bundles of soft colored wool, like beige, white, and even like pink wool. She said that they could try knitting together. Wait, hold on a second. We have a cow? I'm gonna deal with that one later, but the cow is unhappy because we didn't know about you. Sorry. And Luna's like, you knit? Mary just gave her a small, almost sheepish laugh because she doesn't. Not at all. But she thought we could learn together if Luna wants. Okay, Luna is confused, but she's open to it. I mean, how hard could it be? So I'll just be giving her some of the wool that we've gotten earlier, especially this pink one too. This tiger white beanie. Oh no, this pink bear beanie is so cute too. And it wasn't much, but it was something. Not survival, not secrets. It's just wool, a couch, and two people trying to figure out a craft. And maybe each other also. And I know it's so late, but cow, please. We didn't even know you were in here. And you don't even have a name, do you? What should we name you though? Butters? Okay, fine. Because we're lazy, your name's gonna be Butters, and I hope this will be a peace offering to you. You're clean now, right? We're good. We're good, cow. I mean, Butters. She doesn't even know how this works, but he seems friendly to me. He just need a little cleaning. And she did all that walking just to milk the cow. What is going on? So milking. Ambitious. Very ambitious. Okay, now let's go to bed, everybody. The kids are asleep, I just know. And you need to also sleep. Max is really a menace, but the kind of menace born from confusion, grief, and heart still learning how to beat safely also. And he is not trying to be difficult or anything. I think he's just trying something, anything, to feel in control. Case in point, him doing this. And of course, it's Mary who will have to clean up after him. Luna, on the other hand, seemed lighter this morning, like she'd woken up early with a quiet purpose, wanting to feed Butters, their cow, while Max isn't even done yet. With the new year just a day away also, Mary felt a pull in her chest, because Winterfest has been... Oh crap, I told you that you can't go to school, Luna. No, don't do it. I mean, yeah, it was just necessary, but also it was hollow. I mean... It's the kind of holiday that the kids felt like they had to survive, not celebrate. I would say that they deserve something better. Yeah, even Max. Like, they deserve a fresh start, even if it was just over a simple dinner. So she didn't need fireworks or decorations. She doesn't even have that. Just something warm, grounding, like a table set with care. A moment to breathe, and maybe, just maybe, a way to bring Luna and Max back into orbit with each other. So, Mary is just gonna call her, like asking, hey Luna, oh crap. Jesus, why would you start a fire? You're level 10 cooking, girl. No, you cannot call the fire department. I don't think they would even reach here. What the hell? You're gonna die, wait. Oh my god, why won't it click? No, kids, no, get out of here. What are you doing? Wait, Luna. Oh my gosh, are you the caretaker? Or is she the caretaker? Because girl, thank you. Thank you. What the hell? Maybe that was a part of the self-defense lesson they were supposed to learn. Okay, let's just think of it that way, because that's a big blunder for an assassin to do with the children that she's protecting. So let's pretend that was just a test, okay? So yes, my girl, just as what I wanted. You did great on that quote-unquote test. But she also asked Luna, like, what's Max's favorite food? And Luna blinked, caught off guard by the question, because what? Why? And Mary said, I was actually thinking, maybe if we could do something special tomorrow night. You know, just the three of us. Nothing big, just a little celebration. And Luna's eyes just softened, and she said that he really likes seafood paella. Yeah, also, he likes anything with strawberries, even though he pretends he doesn't. And Mary just smiles, saying good to know, because it wasn't a solution, but it was a start. A warm meal, a shared table, and sometimes that's where healing can begin. But then she asked, like, what about you? What do you like? And Luna paused. It was a small question, but it landed like a stone in the water. She looked at Mary a little startled, because no one had asked her in a long time what she wanted. Maybe ever. Her voice was quieter when she finally answered, my brother Hugo used to make mac and cheese for me. Real simple, I know, just sharp cheddar, breadcrumbs on top. I like that. And she's like, was he the one who got emancipated? Luna gave a short, humorless laugh, saying more like kicked out. I mean, Dad hated how soft he was. Said he embarrassed the family. Hugo just didn't fight back. He just left. Oh, I'm sorry. That couldn't have been easy. Yeah, it wasn't, but he always tried to make things better while he was around. Quiet ways, like that mac and cheese. Then mac and cheese it is. We are gonna cook that one for you. Also, if my voice sounds weird, I'm really sorry. I'm having coughs and colds. So yeah, right now my voice sounds really fucked up, but yeah. Luna didn't smile, no, not really, but something in her face eased just a little. And look us stomping his way into the kitchen! And out of it too. Okay. And the action channel, are you sure you should be watching that? I love how easily they've gotten closer. She also finds it surprising how easy it is to connect to Luna. What is he mad about now? And look at the snow thawing. It looks just so beautiful. It looks beautiful, to be honest. Absolutely amazing. And once it's spring already, I can't wait to take out the kids. Maybe we can dye their hair. Get them glasses. I mean, work for Superman. And also, speaking of Superman, I am so excited to see it. Because I'm just a big fan of the cute and dorky Superman. Not Injustice Superman or Zack Snyder Superman. I'm a fan of these Superman. She really just hopes that after this dinner that they're gonna have tomorrow for the New Year's Eve party, that Max would actually open up and know that he's not alone. Even though he's young, he's gotta know that why everything that happened to him and them actually is messed up. And just because Jack is their dad, it doesn't mean that they can or he can act like that to them. She really hopes she can get through to him. These kids really do deserve better. And she wants them to realize that. She wants the world to realize that too. And Lily Faye is calling from beyond the grave. Somebody asked you out on a date? Paul Brimley, wasn't that one of the celebrities that we met? Also, what happened with you and Victor? Okay, fine, go for it. Did they get divorced in the afterlife? I mean, yeah, it's till death do us apart. But, oh my god, I can't believe she moved on already. Oh my. Why is this thing looking at me like that? I'm just milking you, okay? I also think that she's gotta start practicing writing now, because she has to reach level 5 of writing just so she can write those expose things. And what the hell? Since when did we invest? But okay, thank you. That night, the house was quiet. The kind of deep, heavy quiet that only comes after a long day. Mary had finally gone to bed, Luna is also asleep, but Max is faking. He wasn't really sleeping. He hated it here. The quiet, the weird food, the way Luna looked at Mary like she was safe, like they were just supposed to move on. He didn't want to move on. He wanted to go home, even if home hurt. Even if his dad yelled, even if his sister didn't understand, at least there things made sense. At least there he knew who he was supposed to be. So just before 3 in the morning, Max got up and he shooed the puppy. Oh, she's even asking like, Max did not do this. So no plan, no bag, just a single thought, I'm going back. And he walked towards the road, towards Windenburg. He doesn't even know where he's going actually, but still he walked towards the one person he thought might still take him back. But Mary wasn't asleep. She was downstairs, hunched over the computer in the office, going over case notes, writing drafts, and the silence of the house gave her a space to think until a soft ping broke it. The camera said there was motion detected. and her stomach just dropped. It was late, too late for anyone to be outside. So she clicked the alert, the live feed stuttering for a second before the image sharpened, and her heart just stopped. It's Max, in nothing but his coat, barefoot in the snow, slipping past the porch lights with the rigid determination, and he wasn't wandering, he had a destination. And Mary was already rising from her chair, going up to her ladder, and Luna is just banging on her door. Hold on, why is she so pink? But Luna's saying he's gone. Max, he's not in bed. His shoes are still here. And Mary didn't say anything right away. She just stepped aside, motioning for Luna to follow. He's there, outside. They saw his footprints still fresh. Luna wants to go outside, really. She wants to find her brother, but Mary said that it's fine. He's not far. I'll go find him. But Luna said, I'm coming. I don't care what you will say, that's my brother out there. And Mary looked at her, hesitating for a heartbeat, and then nodded like, okay, get some warm clothes, hat, gloves, fast. This brat, I swear. But I think though, at this point, I'll be ending off this episode right here. The M in Max stands really for Menace. He is... But with everything that he's been through, I think I can't really blame him. But yeah, I'll be ending off this episode right here. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, do comment it down below and let me know about them. But for now, I'll just be ending off this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye bye.